Thanks for tuning in to today's broadcast of a live sports event featuring the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes. Today's broadcast is being streamed by and is under the authority of AA Sports Properties. Today's broadcast is made possible because of the generous support of the following sponsors: the Abernathy Independent School District, First State Bank, Clark Riley Insurance, Abernathy's First Baptist Church, Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop, JC Refrigeration, Cooling and Heating, Nan Riley with Remax Realtors, St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics, Nutrient Ag Solutions, Vista Bank, Ty Horsford with Movement Real Estate, Plains Land Bank, South Plains Auto Ranch, City Gin, and City Gin Cotton Warehouse. To join these fine businesses and to show your support for the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes on our broadcasts, you can call or text us at 806-773-4658. Again, thanks for watching, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast of this live sports event featuring the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes. And good Friday afternoon, Abernathy, Texas, and good afternoon, fans of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes. This afternoon, we welcome you inside Happy State Bank Stadium here in Canyon, Texas, normally home to the Canyon High School Eagles, Canyon Randall Raiders, and the West Plains Wolves. But today, it's the side of the Class 3A Division II by-district playoff championship, as it's your Abernathy Antelopes set to take on the Spearman Lynx. Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us. A cold and breezy Canyon, Texas, here in the Texas Panhandle tonight, as it's the Abernathy Antelopes getting ready to battle the Spearman Lynx. As the new season has begun, win and you continue playing, you lose, and basketball starts next week. And so the Abernathy Antelopes would love to continue their season for a few more weeks here in the Texas high school football playoffs. And the journey starts today as they battle the Spearman Lynx. Unfortunately, as you probably saw on our Facebook page or have heard around town, not able to bring you the video broadcast of today's game due to UIL regulations and the game being picked up by the UIL's third-party exclusive media affiliate. So we have no control over that, unfortunately, but we're going to do the best we can here today as we get set to bring you the Abernathy Antelopes and the Spearman Lynx fighting for a spot in the area round playoffs next week. Should be a fun one. Afternoon matinee football. School got let out early, and everybody headed north for the ball game here this afternoon between the Lynx and the Antelopes. Abernathy, they are the number one seed in the postseason, representing District 4 3A. They went 5-0 in district play. They are 8-2 overall on the season. They're matched up today with the Spearman Lynx. As the Lynx come in, they are 3-7 overall on the season. They finished 2-3 in district play. That was good for the number 4 seed representing District 3A. Both of these teams meaningful wins last week as the Abernathy Antelopes clinched the 4-3A crown with a 49-19 win on the road in Coahoma. A game they led 21-0 in the first half and never looked back. Spearman, they were in a win and go to the playoffs and lose and go home battle with the Tulia Hornets. And Spearman came to play. They got a 52-6 win over the Tulia Hornets last Friday night to punch their ticket to the high school playoffs. As it's the Abernathy Antelopes and the Lynx here this afternoon from Happy State Bank Stadium in Canyon, Texas. Let's scout the opponent today as we get you set. We're about 9 or 10 minutes away from the opening kickoff here today between the Lynx and the Antelopes. Spearman, they come in outscoring their opponents despite being the number 4 seed, narrowly outscoring their opponents on average this season, 24-23. As it seems like the Spearman Lynx have either lost big or won big this season, and that's kind of averaged out to a 24-23 advantage for the Lynx. Wins on the season have come against the Sanford Fritch Eagles, 48-6, the Dimmitt Bobcats, 47-0, and of course, last week we mentioned the Tulia Hornets, a very difficult non-district schedule for the Lynx. They took their lumps in non-district play, and then they compete in a very stout District 3A as well, with the likes of Friona and Traditional Powers and Childress and Canadian here in the Texas Panhandle. And so don't let that 3-7 record fool you. They're probably one of the better 3-7 such a thing around. Let's take a look at some of the names to keep an eye on tonight for the Spearman Lynx. You're going to keep an eye on their quarterback, Cameron Seaman, as Seaman leads a very balanced offensive attack for Spearman. He's not afraid to throw the ball around a little bit. They run it some as well, and when Spearman does run the football, keep an eye on Isaac Cervantes. He's their number 1 running back, around 90 yards per contest on the grounds for Cervantes, one of the leaders of this Spearman Lynx offense. And we mentioned they compete in a very talented District 3A with Canadian, Friona, and Childress, the other 3 teams from that district that are playing this weekend, playing some postseason football. Let's switch gears just a little bit, and let's talk tonight about the Abernathy Antelopes. Lopes are paced by a defense that has been nothing short of solid here in 2022, as they are giving up just 11 points per game. And really, the reason that it's that high is because they gave up some points early on in the season. They have been absolutely outstanding in district play. They only gave up touchdowns in 2 of their 5 district games this year as they rolled through District 4-3A. The Antelopes, they defend the run very, very well, and when teams decide to try and pass on Abernathy, Abernathy's defense has had a knack at forcing some key mistakes and turnovers, lots of interceptions for this Antelope secondary on the season as well. Offensively, Abernathy's been more than capable. They've been hit or miss at times, but the Antelopes putting up 32 points on offense per contest. And they're at their best, honestly, when they don't hurt themselves. The games they've struggled or the times they've struggled this year, it's been turnovers and penalties that have plagued the Antelopes. And so hopefully here as we get set for postseason play, the Antelopes have some of that cleaned up as we get you set, because when Abernathy has not hurt themselves, they have been very, very good in 2022. Some players to keep an eye on tonight for the Antelopes. Ethan Paez, he does a little bit of everything for this Abernathy football team. He's a return man specialist when the opposing team punts the football or kicks off. Very dangerous return man. He had 3 interceptions last week in the win over Coahoma as Abernathy's defense forced 3 picks. They were all by Mr. Ethan Paez. He also had a rushing touchdown last week. He took an end around 39 yards for a score against the Coahoma Bulldogs. So coming off one of his better performances of the season, Ethan Paez, a name to keep an eye on today for the Abernathy Antelopes. And then Alan Macias, they call him Monkey. He'll line up in the Antelope backfield at running back. And he has been probably the biggest offensive weapon this year for Abernathy. As Abernathy, throughout district play, they entered district play a pretty balanced rushing and passing attack. They've really settled in on a very solid run game, have the Abernathy Antelopes here in 2022. Macias coming off of a 164-yard, 3-touchdown performance on the road last week against the Coahoma Bulldogs. And if he gets running downhill, is Macias not a big guy in stature by any means. He stands at 5'8", 175 pounds, but he's quick, he hits the hole hard, and he runs downhill and gets as many yards as he can. Very few negative plays when Alan Macias touches the football. As we watch the train pass behind Happy State Bank Stadium here tonight in Canyon across the way, as we look over the kind of canyon portion, not the town canyon, but the landscape canyon portion of the Texas Panhandle is not too far from Paladura Canyon here in the Texas Panhandle. It is a cool and windy day, but a great day for high school football here today. And if I'm not mistaken, they may be doing the national anthem right now, as we don't have access to outside, can't really hear what's going on, but judging by everyone's stature and the teams lined up out on the field, it does look like they are going through the national anthem here, a meaningful national anthem. It always is, but on this Veterans Day Friday, as we take a moment to recognize our veterans, lots of, I know Abernathy High School, along with other organizations and high schools across the area, holding Veterans Day programs today, and always a special day and something that deserves our remembrance as well, as we're celebrating Veterans Day with a matinee edition of Texas high school football here tonight from Canyon, Texas's Happy State Bank Stadium, as this is the former home of the West Texas A&M Buffaloes. They have built a new stadium across town a little ways, but now it is the home of Canyon ISD football, as it's home to the West Plains Wolves, who are playing in their first year of existence, and then the Randall Raiders and the Canyon High Eagles call Happy State Bank Stadium home. But tonight, it is the side of a playoff doubleheader, is the reason we're playing a 4 p.m. game this afternoon, as the Panhandle Panthers set to take on the Floydada Whirlwinds in Class 2A playoff football later on tonight here at Happy State Bank Stadium. And again, if you are just joining us this evening, unfortunately not able to bring you the live video broadcast that we typically would due to UIL regulations and their third-party media affiliate picking up the rights to this ball game. That is a week-by-week basis, so if the Antelopes are playing next week, we'll by all means make another request to get you the video broadcast next Friday or Saturday. But tonight, we're going to do the best we can. We've got you on the air for our audio broadcast. The Abernathy Antelopes and the Spearman Lynx, the winner of tonight's ball game, will advance to the area round of the high school playoffs, and they will meet the Alpine and Brady winner, as those two teams are playing today, I believe. But we will do a scoreboard check a little later on here this afternoon, as we're just about ready for kickoff, as both of these teams have run through their respectful aired up tunnels and inflated tunnels. There you go. That's the word I was looking for. Inflated tunnels down to our right. They've taken the field here at Happy State Bank Stadium in Canyon, Texas, as we get you ready, as both sets of captains making their way out to midfield as we speak. For the Abernathy Antelopes, captains going out there are number 2, Jackson Wiley, number 89, the tight end and defensive specialist Landry Miller, Caleb Harrell, the quarterback, along with number 50 for the Abernathy Antelopes. That is Cash Garcia. The captains making their way out there for Spearman as well. Today, Abernathy going to be in their all-maroon, as they're the designated home team, so they're going to take the field looking like they do back home at Antelope Stadium, all maroon with the maroon helmet trimmed in white. Across the way, the Spearman Lynx, a late-arriving Lynx crowd making their way into Happy State Bank Stadium this afternoon, as they are wearing the all whites trimmed in purple here today, as it's the Spearman Lynx and the Abernathy Antelopes on a cool and windy afternoon from Happy State Bank Stadium here in the Texas Panhandle. As we are glad to have you with us as the winner of the coin toss. I didn't catch who it was. They deferred. Abernathy will, in turn, get the football to begin this ball game. I'm not sure which team won and deferred. I believe Spearman may have won the toss, deferred to the Antelopes, and Abernathy, they want the football first here as we get started in this Class 3A Region 1, Division 2 by-district clash between the Antelopes and the Spearman Lynx. Glad to have you with us on the broadcast this afternoon. Ty Horsford, voice of the Antelopes. As Abernathy will begin, they will receive heading right to left here on your radio dial or YouTube channel as you listen here this afternoon. The Spearman Lynx, with a wind at their back, a pretty gusty wind at their back, will tee it up at the 35-yard line and kick it off left to right. No logo at midfield here, just a big soccer field-like circle around the midfield portion here at Happy State Bank Stadium. It also serves as the home of Canyon ISD Soccer. And you've got the Happy State Bank logo at the 25-yard line on each side. Spearman kicks it off. We're underway. The Antelopes will return it from the 13-yard line. As Rolando Martinez kind of stutter steps, that allows the coverage unit of the Spearman Lynx to get down there, and Martinez won't make it back to the 15-yard line. Good coverage on the opening kickoff by Spearman, and Abernathy will have a long field in front of them. Again, Spearman comes in at 3-7 overall on the season. The Abernathy Antelopes are 8-2. As Caleb Harrell and this Abernathy Antelope offense will take the football first, and they will snap it from about their own 18-yard line. Ball spotted on the left hash mark. That's the home side of Happy State Bank Stadium. There's the snap to Harrell. It's going to be a design quarterback keeper up the middle, and I believe that's number 77 getting free for Spearman on that defensive line. That is Javian Davila, as he makes the tackle of Caleb Harrell right near the line of scrimmage. And it will be 2nd down and 10 coming up here for the Abernathy Antelopes. Spearman scouted that one well and knew what was coming. Everybody packed inside the tackles. Handoff going a sweep right. It's Macias out across the 15-yard line. He spins forward to the 20 before he's tackled. They're going to say he's just shy of the 20 at about the 19-yard line. Macias is going to pick up 7 on the sweep right, and it will be 2nd down and 4 coming up here for the Abernathy Antelopes. Just underway today from Happy State Bank Stadium. Antelopes marching into a stiff wind. Snap goes to Harrell. Harrell's going to keep it. He bounces to the near side again. The Spearman defense is all over it. However, able to get through and dive forward. That's a tough run there by the Antelope quarterback, and he's going to move the chains. That's going to be a First Baptist Church first down for the Abernathy Antelopes, just barely out near the 25-yard line. A gain of 4 yards on the carry for the Antelope quarterback. It didn't look like it was there to begin with, but he dives forward and picks up the yardage needed. And flags fly here below the ensuing play dead. That's going to be a false start call against the Antelopes, as 2 or 3 different linemen got up out of their stance before the ball was snapped, as Abernathy was trying to run a little bit of a hurry-up offensive look. 5-yard penalty. It'll be 1st down and 15 for the Abernathy Antelopes. Just underway this afternoon from Happy State Bank Stadium here in Canyon, Texas. No score between the Antelopes and the Lynx. This Class 3A by-district clash. In the shotgun again is the Antelope quarterback on 1st down and 15. Harrell fakes the handoff. He looks to pass for the first time. In the flat is the ball incomplete. Ethan Paez, the intended target, but one of his own teammates kind of got in the way of that one, and it was a little bit of a jumbled mess there over the middle of the field. Pass falls incomplete, and it will be 2nd down and long here for the Antelopes. In the shotgun again is Harrell. No huddle to the line of scrimmage. Abernathy wasting no time. Harrell's going to keep it towards the right side. This is his best run of the day. Gets the penalty yardage back to the 25-yard line +1. A gain of 6 on the quarterback keeper around the right end there by Harrell. It'll be third down, and 9 yards needed here for the Antelopes. 3rd down and 9. They converted on 3rd and 4 just a moment ago. In the shotgun again is Caleb Harrell as he hurries to the line, and the shotgun now looks to the Antelope sideline for some instruction. As Harrell in the gun stands at his 20, now takes the snap. He rolls right, wants to throw. In the flat, he's got Jake Revilla, who catches it running out of bounds about 1.5 yards, maybe 2, short of a first down. So the pass is complete to Revilla for a gain of 7. However, the route did not get the Antelopes to the first down, and with a wind in their face, the Antelopes are going to bring the punt unit out, and they're going to punt the football. Credit the Spearman defense coming up with a defensive stop here on Abernathy's first offensive series of the game. As Ethan Paez lines up to punt, but keep an eye on Caleb Harrell, who's back there at the 25-yard line. Nothing sneaky on this time as Paez puts it into the breeze. It gets across the 45-yard line of Spearman, and it will roll dead about the 43, and that is where the Spearman Lynx will take over. About a 30-yard punt into the wind there for Ethan Paez, and a pretty good starting field position, though, for the Lynx, as we will get their first look offensively here is with 9:24 left in the first quarter. Spearman will take over at their own 43-yard line. No score between Abernathy and Spearman. As shotgun look, one receiver set to the left side for Spearman. The handoff is going to go to the left side. Following some lead blockers is Shad Whiteley, number 13. And Whiteley's going to get out close to midfield. That's good for a 6-yard gain. And it will be 2nd down, just shy of midfield here for the Spearman Lynx. As the Lynx, they will run the football first, but they'll surprise you with the pass ever so often as well. In the gun, there's the snap. Handoff up the middle. This time the Antelopes are there as Jack Davis actually took that snap at quarterback for the Lynx, not who we expected to start today. And he handed it off into the middle, and it's about a 3-yard pickup. 3rd down and short going to be the case here for Spearman. 3rd down and 1 from the 47-yard line. In the shotgun is Davis. Takes the snap. Again, hands it off to the middle. And again, the Antelope defense, I don't think the back got to the first down marker for Spearman, as I believe that's Cash Garcia, the first one in there to put his head in the chest of the ball carrier. And it will be 4th down and 1 for the Lynx. We'll see if they gamble here just across midfield at the 48-yard line. It will be 4th down and short coming up here for the Lynx. We play 7:50 and counting here in the first quarter for Spearman. Looks like the offense is going to stay on the field. Big play here early in the football game. In the shotgun is Davis. Now there's some shifting around. Now everybody bunches near the line of scrimmage for Spearman. Davis is going to keep it to the near side. And before the snap, it is, I believe, Abernathy taking a timeout on defense as they didn't like what they saw, as Spearman kind of spread it out a little bit and then called an audible at the line of scrimmage. Everybody kind of bunched up near the line, and Abernathy takes a timeout. So it will be 4th down and 1 yard when we come back to play here in just a second for the Spearman Lynx. As gives us an opportunity to say thank you today to Nan Riley with Remax Realtors, City Gin Cotton Warehouse, St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics, Vista Bank, and Hill Veterinary Services, all proud supporters of the Antelopes and Lady Lopes here this school year. So Abernathy takes their first timeout of the ball game on defense here, and it's prior to a big play as Spearman prior to the timeout, lined up to go for it here on 4th down and a yard from the 48-yard line of Abernathy, right near midfield. Spearman defense, they've already held Abernathy to a punting situation on Abernathy's first offensive series. Offense staying out there. Spearman hustles to the line. Jack Davis in the gun, takes the snap, and the ball handoff, or he's going to keep it up towards the middle of the line, and I think it's going to be enough for a first down, as he did not get much, but I believe it's enough to move the chains here for the Lynx. Still no signal, though. Now there is the signal. It is a Spearman first down on the keeper by the quarterback. They just put all 10 in the box and lined up and ran it behind him, and it is a first down for the Lynx. Fresh set of downs at the 47-yard line. In the shotgun again. Now some moving around trying to confuse the Antelopes. There's the snap to Davis. Little misdirection handoff. Goes to number 17. That's Carson Seaman, who we thought might be the quarterback today. He picks up 2 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 8. Sometimes, though, when information and stats aren't readily available for an opponent, we miss some things that have happened throughout the course of the season. In the shotgun again is Davis. He takes the snap. Option look to the near side. He's going to keep it around the edge. He gets inside the 40-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds by Abernathy's number 25 as Riley Rivera pushes him out at the 39-yard line. That's about 2.5 yards short of a first down, and it will be 3rd down again here for Spearman, as they will run it from the 39-yard line on 3rd and a long 2 here for the Lynx. Davis in the gun, takes the snap. Option the other direction this time. He picks up the first down and more, puts his head across the 35, inside the 30, down to the 29-yard line. Some good blocking up front there for the Lynx, and it's another Spearman first down, as they take it inside the Antelope 30 to the 29-yard line, and Spearman's got a little something cooking here on their opening drive of the ball game. Tell you what, this offense right now so far for the Lynx looks eerily similar to what the Roosevelt Eagles run, as they have a lot of different options at the line of scrimmage. Now 2 receivers to the near side. Rolling that way is Davis. He wants to throw, and it's underthrown, almost intercepted. Did they get it? They say no, he did not, as the ball appeared to have been picked off by Abernathy's number 5, Levi Carrillo, but the official from the near side comes running in and says incomplete. Carrillo had gone to a knee and tried to get his arms under the football. The official says he didn't do it. And I tell you what, I'd like to see a replay of that one. It looked like Carrillo may have hauled in an interception, but instead it's going to be 2nd down and 10 here for Spearman. In the shotgun is Davis. Takes the snap, little misdirection at the line of scrimmage. He'll keep it himself, and Abernathy not fooled. Pretty good push defensively up front there by the Antelopes for a short gain, and another 3rd down here for Spearman. This one 3rd and a little longer. 3rd down and about 8 coming up for the Lynx. Ball just inside the 30 at the 28. Probably 2 down territory. In the shotgun is Davis, as he takes the snap, rolls near side, throws it underneath, a quick dump off, pass complete across the 20 to the 18-yard line. Jack Pipkin, number 88, picks up another first down for the Lynx. Not a bad little play call there for Spearman on 3rd down. And Abernathy having a hard time getting off the field on 3rd down. 1st down and 10 for the Antelopes, or for the Spearman Lynx. Handoff again coming to the near side and stumbling near the line of scrimmage there. Once again is the Spearman running back. Let's see, Spearman looking over towards the sideline for some instruction are the Lynx. In the gun, once again, is Davis. Handoff coming to the near side, and pushing inside the 10, down close to the 7-yard line, is the ball carrier. Cervantes, again, the ball carrier for Spearman. And it's going to be first down and goal for the Lynx. In the shotgun again is Davis. Davis going to take the snap with a man coming behind him in motion. Fakes the toss to him. It's going to be a keeper for Davis inside the 10-yard line. Pushes towards the goal line. He's held short at about the 2. As that was a man in motion behind the quarterback. Davis, a pretty good sold fake as he looked to toss it to him, but it was a fake toss. He kept it himself down to the 2-yard line. And knocking on the door here is the Spearman Lynx. In the shotgun again is Jack Davis. He's going to take the snap. He is going to keep it himself, pushing towards the right side. He's held up shy of the goal line. One more time as Abernathy's defense with their back against the wall, looking to make a defensive goal line stand here and keep this game scoreless. As it is now going to be third down and goal for the Lynx from the 2-yard line. No gain there for Cervantes. Again, a bunch look at the line of scrimmage for Spearman. Once again, the snap. This time it's a direct snap to Cervantes. He takes it into the end zone right up the middle for Spearman, and it is a Spearman Lynx touchdown. And it is the Lynx who strike first here on their opening offensive possession. A time-consuming opening drive for Spearman. They punch it into the end zone, and the Lynx have a 6-0 lead on the Abernathy Antelopes pending the PAT. As the hold is good, the kick is up, it is on its way, and it is good. And with 3:06 left to play in the first quarter, it is the Lynx who strike first. They lead the Antelopes 7-0 here in Canyon. We'll take a timeout and come back. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope Football. You don't have to travel across the state to find a used car. South Plains Auto Ranch, right here in Abernathy, has you covered. Austin and his team are ready to go to work for you to get you in your new ride. With in-house financing available, South Plains Auto Ranch is a win-win situation. Come see us today on South Avenue D in Abernathy or give us a call at 298-2200. We are behind the Lopes and Lady Lopes this season. Well, not the ideal start for the Antelopes as we welcome you back to Happy State Bank Stadium here in Canyon. After getting a defensive stop, Spearman takes the first offensive drive for the Lynx, and they drive 60 yards down the field, a time-consuming drive that ends on a 2-yard touchdown run by Isaac Cervantes. The Lynx set to kick it off now with a 7-0 lead as the end-over-end kick returnable from the 13-yard line for the Antelopes, bringing it down the near sideline out across the 30 for Abernathy. As on the run back is number 20 for the Antelopes. That is Ethan Paez, and it will be first down and 10 for Abernathy as the Antelopes will take over right about their own 30-yard line. .301 left to play here in the first quarter. In the shotgun is the Antelope quarterback, Harrell, and there is movement all over the place as Abernathy going to be called for offsides up front for the second time today. Movement up front, so the Antelopes a little out of sync here to begin this Class 3A by district ball game. First down and 15. In the shotgun is Harrell. Harrell's going to take the snap, looks to throw, now tucks it and takes off with it towards the middle. And tell you what, Spearman has that sniffed out. Very well scouted. Spearman ready for that quarterback keeper. That is a loss on the play. Or no, it got about a yard and a half, rather, as it was first and 15. It'll be now second and about 13 for the Antelopes. In the shotgun again is the quarterback, Harrell. A screen pass to the far side. It is caught. Now trying to make some defenders miss in space as a late flag flies in. I believe it was Ethan Paez who hauled it in, but let's check the penalty. At best, it was a short gain for the Antelopes. But let's check the penalty. Is that Spearman defense right now suffocating the Abernathy offense? Abernathy going to be called for a hold. You know, we talked about in the games this year where Abernathy has struggled, it's been a little bit of self-destruction with penalties and turnovers. That is 3 penalties for 20 yards here in the first quarter of the ball game for the Abernathy Antelopes. And that will continue to send the Antelopes going in the wrong direction, as that'll back the ball all the way out to the 18-yard line, their own side of the field. They've got to get it to the 42. So second and about 22 here for the Antelopes. There's the snap to Harrell. Handoff going up the middle, and Alan Macias fighting for yardage past the line of scrimmage out to the 25-yard line. But another host of white jerseys there. It'll be 3rd and long coming up for the Antelopes. Out to the 29. 3rd and about 13 is looking to pass. Harrell in the gun, empty backfield, airs it out, and he overthrows everybody by a good 7 yards over the middle of the field. Intended target was Landry Miller, the tight end. It would have been a first down run route, but into the breeze. Too much oomph on that one for Harrell. It'll be another punting situation for the Antelopes against the Spearman defense, as the Antelopes line up to punt the football away. Ethan Paez to punt it from his own 10-yard line drive into the wind. It takes an Antelope bounce across the 40. It's still rolling. That's a good punt into the teeth of the breeze by Ethan Paez, and it will roll dead at the 34-yard line of Spearman, and that is where the Lynx will take over for their second offensive possession of the afternoon. 7-0, Spearman has the lead here at Happy State Bank Stadium on the top-seeded Abernathy Antelopes. Antelopes so far just able to pick up 1 first down in the ball game. 1:32 left to play here in the first quarter. Handoff going to the middle. Check that. It's a fake handoff, and going to keep it himself is Jack Davis. He's out across the 35 to the 37. Picked up a couple of yards before he was stuck there in the middle by 2 or 3 Antelope defenders. And it will be 2nd down and 8 coming up here for Spearman, as we're a long way from the field today, as some of those numbers a little difficult to read on the jerseys. As we said, high atop Happy State Bank Stadium tonight. Looking to throw is Davis. Abernathy ran the route, but just getting through the hands of the defender. The pass is caught by Spearman's number 13, Shad Whiteley. It was Riley Rivera who read the route and almost picked that one off, but Whiteley hauls it in about 2 yards short of a first down at the 43-yard line. And it will be 3rd down and short again for the Spearman Lynx. Davis in the gun, takes the snap, hands it off up the middle, huge hole for Cervantes out to midfield, and that's another Lynx first down. So I tell you what, Abernathy, they are able to hold Spearman to 3rd down so far, but the Lynx have dialed it up here on 3rd down so far. They've been perfect. 1st down and 10 for Spearman out to midfield. As we wind down the final seconds here in the first quarter, and Spearman's going to take it to the sideline. 12 minutes in the books, controlled by the Spearman Lynx, and Spearman takes a 7-0 lead on the Antelopes to the second quarter. When we come back, as you're listening to Abernathy Antelope Playoff Football. Do you have insurance needs? Then your first call needs to be to Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy. Whether it's personal or business, home or farm, we have you covered with over 30 years of experience. We are locally owned and operated and are proud to call Abernathy home. If we can serve you in any way, stop by and see us on the West Service Road in Abernathy, or give us a call today at 806-298-2591. We are always proud of our Lopes and Lady Lopes and are backing you all the way this year. And once again, good evening and welcome back here to Happy State Bank Stadium in Canyon, Texas. Voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford back with you, and it's 7-0 Spearman as we head to the second quarter today from Canyon, Class 3A by-district tilt between the top-seeded Antelopes and the fourth-seeded Lynx. So far, it's been the upset-minded Lynx that have controlled the opening 12 minutes. It will be first down and 10 from right at midfield for Spearman as we begin the second quarter. In the shotgun is Jack Davis with the man in motion. Handoff coming to the no. Davis going to keep it up the middle. Fooled me. It also fooled the Antelope defense as once again the Spearman quarterback takes off up the middle through a huge hole. Finally brought down in the secondary by Brody Shadden at the 36-yard line. But that's another chunk of 14 yards for the Spearman Lynx and another first down for Spearman. Nothing fancy right now. The Lynx just winning the battle at the line of scrimmage. In the shotgun again. There's the snap. This time the handoff does come to the near side. It's Cervantes. Lots of room. 30-25. Down close to the 20 before number 5, Levi Carrillo, got him from behind. It's another 10-plus yard gain and another Lynx first down. And right now, the Antelopes reeling a little bit here in Canyon. 21-yard line, another big chunk of yards there picked up by the Lynx. First down and 10, Spearman. Just underway here in the second quarter tonight, and Abernathy takes a timeout. The Antelopes want to talk it over as Spearman, they're on the move, trying to take a 2-score lead here this afternoon. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope Football. One of Abernathy's longest-standing businesses is First State Bank. People have been choosing First State Bank for all of their financial and banking needs since 1909. We are proud to be locally owned and operated, and we have 3 locations across the area to serve you. Abernathy's First State Bank is a longtime supporter of the Antelopes and Lady Lopes and wish them the best of luck this season. If we can serve you in any way, drop by and see us at 402 9th Street in Abernathy or give us a call today at 806-298-2556. And welcome back here to Happy State Bank Stadium. First down and 10 for the Lynx out of the Antelope timeout from the 21-yard line of Abernathy. First and 10, Spearman. Jack Davis in the shotgun. Lots of shifting around again after the ball was set for Spearman. It's going to be a design quarterback keeper, and finally Abernathy gets a push defensively. Cash Money Garcia right at the line of scrimmage in the middle of the field puts a big stick on the Spearman quarterback. Everybody started bunched up near the line of scrimmage that time, and then 4 different receivers for Spearman kind of took off out to the far sideline in a bunched look out there. And then it was a quarterback keeper to the middle, but no gain. Second down and 10 here for the Lynx. In the shotgun again as the handoff going around the right edge. Abernathy trying to stretch with the ball carrier. Number 3 for Spearman, that was Kaysen Mackey. Jake Revilla stayed with him for just a 4-yard gain out there on the edge. And another big third down here for the Lynx as Abernathy in desperate need of something good to happen to get a little bit of momentum swinging the side of the Antelopes. As it is third down and 6 here for Spearman in the shotgun. Is number 15, the quarterback. That's Jack Davis. He's going to take the snap. He's going to hand it off up the middle. Cervantes, the ball carrier, and he is tripped up pretty immediately by an Antelope. That might have been Landry Miller that got the shoelaces and brought him down. It's going to be a massive 4th down here in this ball game. Is this going to be a field goal attempt for the Lynx? As from here, it would be about a 34-yard field goal with the into the wind here for Spearman. A 34-yard field goal try as the Antelopes look for a stand defensively. Number 14 to kick it, Brian Lopez. The hold is good. The kick is up into the teeth of that wind, but he pushed it wide right. It's no good. And maybe that is the defensive stand the Antelopes need. That defensive stand brought to you by Nutrient Ag Solutions. For the Abernathy Antelopes, a missed 34-yard field goal try keeps Spearman off the board on their second offensive series of the afternoon. And the Abernathy Antelopes will take over deep on their own side of the field again at the 16-yard line. As Abernathy's offense tries to figure something out here on the road in Canyon, an offense averaging 32 points per game. In the gun as Harrell hands the ball off to the middle, and I believe it was Alan Macias who got the handoff, but I tell you what, Spearman playing incredibly tough up front defensively on that line of scrimmage. A gain of 2, and he fought for everything. It's 2nd down and 8 coming up here for the Lopes. The Abernathy might need to try and spread things out a little bit. In the shotgun again is Harrell, looking to throw with an empty backfield. Fake short. He wants to go deep down the sideline, Revilla, and way overthrown by Caleb Harrell again. As Revilla, the intended target, it was number 2, Curvin. Okay, welcome back here. Sorry about that, as all of our power here in the booth went dead momentarily. As we welcome you back to Happy State Bank Stadium here in Canyon, Texas. Voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford, back with you. And since you were away, Abernathy fumbled the football. It was recovered by Spearman, and now the Lynx are on the move in the Antelope red zone again. At the 14-yard line, it's first down. Check that. It'll be 3rd down and 5 coming up here for the Lynx from the 14-yard line after an Abernathy turnover. In the shotgun, there's the snap. As going to keep it to the near side. This is number 3 who got a direct snap for Spearman. That is Kaysen Mackey. He takes it inside the 10 for another Spearman first down. It's going to be 1st down and goal for the Lynx down to the 7-yard line. Again, we think we've got you back on the air here, as we apologize for the technical difficulties there, as somehow our laptop that was plugged into a charger completely lost power and died on us, or went dead, or shut down, something there. We apologize. As going to be a quarterback keeper by Jack Davis after a delayed fake handoff. He dives forward down to the 2-yard line. And it's going to be 2nd down and goal to go for the Spearman Lynx. Second and goal for Spearman from the 2-yard line. In the shotgun is Davis. Now lots of moving around at the line of scrimmage for Spearman as flags fly in here. Going to blow the play dead. Spearman might have been offsides. As Spearman called for the false start, that may be the first penalty on Spearman today. A 5-yard mark off against the Lynx. Back to the 7-yard line. And it will be, again, 2nd down and goal here coming up from Spearman. This drive, and it's when we lost power, started at the 44-yard line of Abernathy after an Antelope fumble. As Cervantes, the ball carrier, this time to the right side on 2nd and goal. He takes it inside the 5, pushing forward to the 3-yard line. Landry Miller came in there first defensively for the Antelopes, and it is going to be 3rd down and goal. Again, maybe two down territory here, though, for the Spearman offense. They're trying to give a huge blow to the Antelopes here in the final 3 minutes of the first half. In the shotgun is Davis. He takes the snap. He reaches for the goal line. He did not get in as he ran into a defender once again. That was Cash Garcia at the 1-yard line. And another huge play coming up. Abernathy already made one defensive stop right down near the goal line. Can they do it again? Trying to give their offense a chance to find something. It's 4th down and goal for Spearman as they're going to take over at the 1, or they're going to have it at the 1-yard line. Big play in the ball game. Jack Davis in the shotgun takes the snap, handoff up the middle. It's into the end zone for a Spearman touchdown. As taking it into the end zone on the handoff is Kason Mackey, number 3, his first touchdown of the day. And Spearman has taken a 13-0 lead on the Abernathy Antelopes here at Happy State Bank Stadium. The Antelopes a little bit shell-shocked here this afternoon, pending the PAT here. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and it is good. And with 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the first half, Spearman has taken a 14-0 lead. We'll take a timeout and come back. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope Football. The Abernathy community has trusted Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop since 1991. Todd and his team blessed many families by assisting them with funeral planning and services, while Carly and her crew at the Flower Shop have you covered with flowers, gifts, registries, and more. Both are locally owned and operated and are proud supporters of the Antelopes and Lady Lopes. If Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop can serve you in any way, give us a call today or come see us near the corner of 16th Street and Avenue D in Abernathy. At Abel's Funeral Home and Flower Shop, we are cheering the Antelopes and Lady Lopes on to victory this season. And once again, good evening and welcome back here to Happy State Bank Stadium in Canyon. Voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford with you, and Abernathy in a little bit of trouble here this afternoon in the Class 3A by-district championship as Spearman has taken a 14-0 lead on Abernathy. As Abernathy just looks out of sync, a turnover setting up that last Spearman touchdown, and the Antelopes have not been able to figure out anything offensively. They've got 2 minutes and 10 seconds to work with here before halftime. Abernathy will run the kick back from their own 22-yard line. Paez gets outside 25, shakes off a tackler across the 30 to the 33-yard line. And Abernathy's going to have to find some offense now, down 2 scores at 14-0 with 2:03 left in the first half. As glad you're back with us here on the broadcast. And we apologize for the technical difficulties a moment ago. In the shotgun is Caleb Harrell for the Antelopes. 2 receivers set to the far side. Fakes the handoff. Harrell and in around. He's got some room to run out across the 35 to the 37-yard line as Harrell, the ball carrier. As Isaac Cervantes came up to make the tackle after a gain of 4. In the shotgun again is Harrell. Abernathy's got to hurry now. Under 2 minutes to go in the half. Fakes the handoff. Harrell looking to throw on the run. Has a receiver near midfield. That's Landry Miller. Catches it, gets a toe down, and runs out of bounds. And that is a First Baptist Church first down. If I'm not mistaken, that's just the second first down of the first half for the Abernathy Antelopes. As they look to get something going, heading towards the locker room here. Down now 14-0. To the Spearman Lynx. In the shotgun again is Harrell. 1 receiver set to each sideline. Harrell takes the snap. Handoff goes up the middle to Macias, who plows forward to the 46-yard line. And Abernathy going to be forced to take a timeout here. And another timeout taken by the Abernathy Antelopes as they stop the clock now with 1:22 left to play here in the first half after that run to the middle by Alan Macias, as it will be a gain of 4, 2nd down and 6 when we come back here in a minute. They added 3 seconds to the clock as the clock continued to run after the Antelopes had taken a timeout. Gives us an opportunity to say thank you to Nan Riley with RE/MAX Realtors, City Gin Cotton Warehouse, St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics, Vista Bank, and Hill Vet, all proud supporters of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes. Antelopes with some work to do here. They've got a little over 25 minutes to do it left in this football game, but they trail 14-0 to the upset-minded Spearman Lynx. In the shotgun is Harrell after the timeout, 2nd down and 6. As Harrell's going to take the snap, rolls left, now tries to run outside the pocket. He gets the edge. He's going to run for a 1st down inside the 40, runs out of bounds at the 36-yard line. It's another FBC 1st down. A gain of about 10 yards on the quarterback scramble and keep around the left side. And it's 1st down and 10 Abernathy, as they've got it for the first time today in Spearman territory, trying to get something going before halftime. A score before heading to the locker room would be big. In the shotgun is Harrell. Harrell takes the snap, fakes the handoff to Macias, rolls near side, looking to throw. Somehow he got it through the hands of a defender to Miller. Miller inside the 20, down to the 18, and that's another First Baptist Church 1st down for the Antelopes. Chad Whiteley in coverage that time, but a nice job there by Harrell threading the needle to the Antelope tight end Miller again. And it's 1st down for the Antelopes as they're in the Spearman red zone with 1 minute to go here until halftime. In the gun, screen pass to the near side, and that one is blown up, as that's a nice defensive effort by Chad Whiteley, number 13, I believe, who came in there to blow up the screen pass and knock it free. Incomplete pass with 53 seconds left here. And what do we have there? I think they were just confirming that was, in fact, an incomplete forward pass, which, if that's the case, should be 2nd down and 10 here for the Abernathy Antelopes, who trail 14-0 to the Spearman Lynx. Abernathy's offense averaging 32 points a game coming into this one. The Spearman defense giving up 23 a game. Right now, those averages are upside down. In the shotgun is Harrell. From the 18-yard line, takes the snap. Empty backfield. He's got time to throw. Does so towards the end zone. It's incomplete. It was Landry Miller, again, the intended target. In coverage, it was Isaac Cervantes for the Lynx, and it's broken up. And it will be 3rd and 10 here for the Antelopes. Clock ticks down to 47 seconds left. Wind at the back of Abernathy right now as they march left to right. Here as you listen. In the shotgun again is Harrell. Takes the snap, probably 2-down territory. Rolls left, scrambles out of the pocket, looking to get the edge. He does, turns it up and pushes inside the 15, and he's out of bounds at the 14-yard line. That's going to be about 5 yards short of a 1st down, and it's going to be 4th down coming up for the Antelopes. As that time Harrell scrambled left, was looking to throw. There was nothing downfield, and so he tried to get what he could. And it's 4th down and 5 here as the Antelopes have it at the Spearman 14-yard line. They've got to get just inside the 9 to move the 6. They've got 1 timeout and 40 seconds to work with here. Big play in the ball game right here. In the shotgun is Harrell. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, now scrambles near side, looking to throw. Off his back leg, deflected in the air, and it's incomplete at the goal line. Threw it up for grabs. Jump ball batted down by the defense. There were 3 white jerseys there, and the ball is going to go over on downs. So Abernathy drives the field, but they're unable to take advantage and cash in, and Spearman will take over, continuing to lead 14-0. And you just feel like you might look back at that opportunity for the Antelopes and say, what if? 32 seconds left here in the first half, and the Lynx are going to take over. They may just take it to the locker room and take a knee here. That is exactly what they want to do. The Spearman Lynx, a perfect game plan here in the first half. It worked out exactly how they would have drawn it up. And Spearman leads Abernathy 14-0 at halftime. The Antelopes going to have to go back to the drawing board and try and figure something out to erase a 2-touchdown deficit heading into the second half. As winner, they advance to the area round championship, where they will play either Brady or Alpine. The loser gets ready to hoop it up next week, as the Antelopes, they've got some work to do in the second half as they trail Spearman 14-0 here at halftime. We're going to take a little bit of an extended timeout here at half, and we'll come back as you're listening to Abernathy Antelope Playoff Football. Thanks for listening to tonight's broadcast. We are currently at our halftime break and will return to the air shortly. Tonight's game is sponsored and proudly provided by the Abernathy Independent School District, First State Bank, Clark Riley Insurance, the First Baptist Church, Abel's Funeral Home and Flower Shop, JC Refrigeration, Cooling and Heating, Nan Riley with Remax Realtors, St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics, Nutrient Ag Solutions, Vista Bank, Ty Horsford with Movements Real Estate, South Plains Auto Ranch, Plains Land Bank, City Gin, and City Gin Cotton Warehouse. If you are interested in showing your support for the Antelopes and Lady Lopes and being a sponsor during our broadcast, call or text us at 806-773-4658. You can rewatch this live broadcast by visiting this same YouTube channel. To stay up to date on the latest news and broadcast information regarding the Antelopes, follow us on Facebook at Abernathy Antelope Sports Broadcast Home. Again, we have a break in the action, and we will return to the air shortly. Go Lopes and Lady Lopes. One of Abernathy's longest-standing businesses is First State Bank. People have been choosing First State Bank for all of their financial and banking needs since 1909. We are proud to be locally owned and operated, and we have 3 locations across the area to serve you. Abernathy's First State Bank is a longtime supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes, and wish them the best of luck this season. If we can serve you in any way, drop by and see us at 402 9th Street or give us a call today at 806-298-2556. The Abernathy community has trusted Abel's Funeral Home and Flower Shop since 1991. Todd and his team bless many families by assisting them with funeral planning and services, while Carly and her crew at the Flower Shop have you covered with flowers, gifts, registries, and more. Both are locally owned and operated and are proud supporters of the Antelopes and Lady Lopes. If Abel's Funeral Home or Flower Shop can serve you in any way, give us a call today or come see us near the corner of 16th Street and Avenue D in Abernathy. At Abel's Funeral Home and Flower Shop, we are cheering the Antelopes and Lady Lopes on to victory this season. The Abernathy Independent School District is the heartbeat of our community. As a TEA-recognized district, our students excel at the highest level on the field, in the classroom, in FFA and 4-H activities, in band, and so much more. Abernathy ISD offers a variety of college-level and dual-credit courses to prepare our students for the future. We are proud of our students and are wishing them the best of luck this season in all they do. At Abernathy ISD, we are students today, leaders tomorrow, and antelopes forever. At Abernathy's First Baptist Church, our mission is to love God, love people, and to tell the world. Our pastor is Damon Pierce, and we meet for Sunday school at 9:30 a.m. and worship at 10:45. We offer a number of kids and youth activities, as well as a Wednesday night Bible study at 6 p.m. We'd love to welcome you and your family to Abernathy's First Baptist Church. If you have any questions about our church, feel free to give us a call at 806-298-2587. We are proud of our community and our young people, and we wish the Lopes and Lady Lopes the best of luck this school year. Do you have insurance needs? Then your first call needs to be to Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy. Whether it's personal or business, home or farm, we have you covered with over 30 years of experience. We are locally owned and operated and are proud to call Abernathy home. If we can serve you in any way, stop by and see us on the West Service Road in Abernathy or give us a call today at 806-298-2591. We are always proud of our Lopes and Lady Lopes and are backing you all the way this year. Your local leader in real estate is Ty Horsford with Movements Real Estate. In today's real estate market, you need someone you can trust, and that person is Ty Horsford. Whether you're looking to buy, to sell, or to invest, Ty has the knowledge to guide you in the right direction. I'm proud to support the Lopes and Lady Lopes and pray that you have a wonderful and successful school year. You don't have to travel across the state to find a used car. South Plains Auto Ranch right here in Abernathy has you covered. Austin and his team are ready to go to work for you to get you in your new ride. With in-house financing available, South Plains Auto Ranch is a win-win situation. Come see us today on South Avenue D in Abernathy or give us a call at 806-298-2200. We are behind the Lopes and Lady Lopes this season. If you need to cool down or heat up, you need to give your friends at JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating a call. As a South Plains leader in heating and air conditioning services, we can handle all of your needs, big or small. We specialize in residential, light commercial, and mobile home services. Give us a call at 806-744-9855 or come see us at 1606 North University Avenue in Lubbock. JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating is a proud supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes. For over 100 years, Plains Land Bank has specialized in financing rural property. We are passionate about agriculture and ensuring that producers are successful. Your land is more than just your livelihood, it's your legacy, and we want to see it grow for generations to come. Let us help you own a piece of Texas. Come visit our Plainview office today or give us a call at 806-296-5579. At Plains Land Bank, we are a proud supporter of our West Texas high school student athletes. As a leader in the agriculture industry, Nutrient Ag Solutions is committed to helping West Texas growers reach their greatest potential. The professionals at Nutrient Ag Solutions pride themselves as being known as the ag retailer of the future with their focus on customer service. An emphasis consistently placed on providing the best performing chemical, fertilizer, and seed products, financing programs, and second-to-none technology used in crop consulting and field application for their customers.
With 6 retail locations located nearby, they are equipped with experienced agronomists that are able to work alongside you to create the ideal plan for your operation. David Carver and his crew would like to say thank you for those that have entrusted them for years to service their needs, and would also like to wish the Antelopes a successful and blessed year. Again, thanks for listening to tonight's broadcast, and we are at halftime, but will return to the air shortly. Tonight's game is proudly sponsored and provided by the Abernathy Independent School District, First State Bank, Clark Riley Insurance, Abernathy's First Baptist Church, Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop, JC Refrigeration, Cooling and Heating, Nan Riley with Remax Realtors, St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics, Nutrient Ag Solutions, Vista Bank, Ty Horsford with Movements Real Estate, South Plains Auto Ranch, Plains Land Bank, City Gin, and City Gin Cotton Warehouse. Again, we are at halftime, and we will return to the air shortly.
And once again, good afternoon, Antelope fans, and welcome back here to Happy State Bank Stadium in Canyon, Texas, home of the Canyon ISD football programs. Tonight, it's host to the Class 3A or Region 1 by-district championship, and right now on a cold afternoon turning evening here in Canyon, the Antelopes haven't gotten warmed up yet as the 4th-seeded Spearman Lynx, right now a 14-0 lead over the top-seeded Abernathy Antelopes here at the half. The Antelopes with some work to do in the second half if they want to stave off an upset and an elimination from the postseason here this afternoon. Down just 2 scores, plenty of time to work with, but Abernathy trails 14-0 here to Spearman at halftime. Let's tell you how the points came in the first half is after an extended drive, and that's really been the story here in the first half, is nothing flashy for the Lynx on offense. They want to play ball control. They want to keep it on the ground, and they want to take time off the clock, and they've done that to perfection here in the first half. As with 3:06 left in the first quarter, after about a 60-yard, 7-minute drive, it was Isaiah Cervantes cashing it in on third down and goal from the 2-yard line, and it was 7-0. Abernathy, by this stingy Spearman defense, held to just 1 first down in the opening 12 minutes of the contest. Late in the second quarter, Spearman earlier in the half, another scoring opportunity, but a 34-yard field goal try was wide right. The Antelopes able to get a defensive stop there. But then in the final 2 minutes of the first half, it was Kaysen Mackey on 4th down and goal from the 2-yard line, able to cash it in on a handoff to the left side. Mackey gave Spearman a 14-0 lead. Finally, there on that final drive of the first half for the Antelopes, they got a little bit of offense going as 3 different times quarterback Caleb Harrell would find Landry Miller. Abernathy was able to drive it down into the red zone, but on 4th down, an incomplete pass to the goal line kept Abernathy out of the end zone. And from there, Spearman able to take a knee and take this one into the locker room. But it's the Spearman Lynx 14 and the Abernathy Antelopes nothing here at halftime, as very little offense tonight for an Abernathy offense, averaging 32 points per contest. The Antelope defense comes in just giving up 11. They've been very stingy on the season, and a couple of different times in that first half, the 4th-seeded Lynx able to find the end zone. They're able to just sustain drives on 3rd down, and that's really been the difference so far in the ball game. Spearman, they've been held to 3rd down a number of times, but they've been able to convert the majority of those times and sustain drives and just chew up clock here at Happy State Bank Stadium. So 14-0 Spearman here at halftime. We've still got about 10 minutes or so left before the teams come out here in the second half. Let's see if we can take a look around the area scoreboard. Also, obviously with an early game today, makes it a little bit tougher to check mini scores, but we can give you some finals from last night as well. As some games were played last night. You had Seagraves, and obviously all of these playoff scores. You had Seagraves topping Bovina 22-12. You had Shallowater. They had little trouble with the Golden Tours of Lamesa. Shallowater advanced with a 41-3 victory over the Golden Tornadoes. In probably the game of the night last week, you had Brownfield. They built a 24-0 lead on the Muleshoe Mules, but Muleshoe rallies for a 47-37 win over the Cubs last night to extend Muleshoe's season. Denver City, and that was a 4-1. The top-seeded Denver City Mustangs fall short to the fourth-seeded Dalhart Golden Wolves, 31-21. So that right there tells you it can happen. And Abernathy, hoping they're not the latest example of that here this afternoon. Bushland rolls to a 55-7 win over the Kermit Yellow Jackets. Stratford topples Sundown 49-8. You had Canyon West Plains as the Wolves all over the Pecos Eagles 56-7. Farwell defeated Olton last night by a score of 41-23. The Rawls Jackrabbits, they continued their season with a 34-18 win over the Plains Cowboys. The New Deal Lions, they hang 71 on the Highland Park Hornets en route to a 71-18 by-district win. In their first playoff appearance in quite some time, the Boys Ranch Rough Riders fall short to the Wellington Skyrockets 58-6. Canadian, they loom ahead in a couple of rounds potentially for one of these two teams. They absolutely ran over Roosevelt 70-8. The Canadian Wildcats appear primed once again for a run at a regional championship. Early over Odessa Compass Academy 62-0. Cisco tops Reagan County 55-0. It was Monahans over Levelland 27-15 last night as well. Clarendon over Groover 47-20. And that's a look around the scoreboard from a night ago. Is obviously a full slate of games this evening. Abernathy, an early afternoon kickoff here at Happy State Bank Stadium. The first game of two as Panhandle and Floydada going to play the nightcap here at Happy State Bank Stadium. The Antelopes, they've got some work to do if they want to continue their season as they trail 14-0. We'll take one more timeout and come back. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope Playoff Football.
Thanks for listening to tonight's broadcast. We are currently at our halftime break and will return to the air shortly. Tonight's game is sponsored and proudly provided by the Abernathy Independent School District, First State Bank, Clark Riley Insurance, the First Baptist Church, Abel's Funeral Home and Flower Shop, JC Refrigeration, Cooling and Heating, Nan Riley with Remax Realtors, St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics, Nutrient Ag Solutions, Vista Bank, Ty Horsford with Movements Real Estate, South Plains Auto Ranch, Plains Land Bank, City Gin, and City Gin Cotton Warehouse. If you are interested in showing your support for the Antelopes and Lady Lopes and being a sponsor during our broadcast, call or text us at 806-773-4658. You can rewatch this live broadcast by visiting this same YouTube channel. To stay up to date on the latest news and broadcast information regarding the Antelopes, follow us on Facebook at Abernathy Antelope Sports _broadcast home. Again, we have a break in the action, and we will return to the air shortly. Go Lopes and Lady Lopes. One of Abernathy's longest-standing businesses is First State Bank. People have been choosing First State Bank for all of their financial and banking needs since 1909. We are proud to be locally owned and operated, and we have 3 locations across the area to serve you. Abernathy's First State Bank is a longtime supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes and wish them the best of luck this season. If we can serve you in any way, drop by and see us at 402 9th Street or give us a call today at 806-298-2556. The Abernathy community has trusted Abel's Funeral Home and Flower Shop since 1991. Todd and his team bless many families by assisting them with funeral planning and services, while Carly and her crew at the Flower Shop have you covered with flowers, gifts, registries, and more. Both are locally owned and operated and are proud supporters of the Antelopes and Lady Lopes. If Abel's Funeral Home or Flower Shop can serve you in any way, give us a call today or come see us near the corner of 16th Street and Avenue D in Abernathy. At Abel's Funeral Home and Flower Shop, we are cheering the Antelopes and Lady Lopes on to victory this season. The Abernathy Independent School District is the heartbeat of our community. As a TEA-recognized district, our students excel at the highest level on the field, in the classroom, in FFA and 4-H activities, in band, and so much more. Abernathy ISD offers a variety of college-level and dual-credit courses to prepare our students for the future. We are proud of our students and are wishing them the best of luck this season in all they do. At Abernathy ISD, we are students today, leaders tomorrow, and antelopes forever. At Abernathy's First Baptist Church, our mission is to love God, love people, and to tell the world. Our pastor is Damon Pierce, and we meet for Sunday school at 9:30 a.m. and worship at 10:45. We offer a number of kids and youth activities, as well as a Wednesday night Bible study at 6 p.m. We'd love to welcome you and your family to Abernathy's First Baptist Church. If you have any questions about our church, feel free to give us a call at 806-298-2587. We are proud of our community and our young people, and we wish the Lopes and Lady Lopes the best of luck this school year. Do you have insurance needs? Then your first call needs to be to Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy. Whether it's personal or business, home or farm, we have you covered with over 30 years of experience. We are locally owned and operated and are proud to call Abernathy home. If we can serve you in any way, stop by and see us on the West Service Road in Abernathy or give us a call today at 806-298-2591. We are always proud of our Lopes and Lady Lopes and are backing you all the way this year. Your local leader in real estate is Ty Horsford with Movements Real Estate. In today's real estate market, you need someone you can trust, and that person is Ty Horsford. Whether you're looking to buy, to sell, or to invest, Ty has the knowledge to guide.
And once again, good afternoon, turning evening here at Happy State Bank Stadium in Canyon, Texas. Voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford with you, about ready to start the second half here as the Abernathy Antelopes with some work to do. If they want to continue their season, they trail the Spearman Lynx 14-0 here as we get ready to start the third quarter. Abernathy got the football first, so they will be kicking it off to Spearman with a wind at their back. So they're kicking it off left to right with that north wind at their back, kicking it towards the south end zone here at Happy State Bank Stadium. Abernathy again wearing their all maroons trimmed in white. Purple, or the Spearman Lynx, are in their all whites trimmed in purple. As Timanchenko to put his foot into it, there's the South Plains Auto Ranch opening half kickoff. It goes back through the back of the end zone. That is going to be a touchback, and it will come out to the 25-yard line. It'll be first down and 10 for the Lynx, and we were talking off air. The first few minutes of this second half, I think, indicative to how maybe the rest of the game's going to go. You've got to try and see some momentum down 2 scores here if you're the Abernathy Antelopes. First down and 10, Spearman from their own 25-yard line. Again, Jack Davis, number 15, in at quarterback for the Lynx. Davis is going to take the snap. He's going to keep it up the middle. He gets by the initial wave of defenders and stumbles out across the 30-yard line to the 32 before Levi Carrillo gets him. And it will be second down and 4 after a gain of 6 by the quarterback. Absolutely nothing fancy at all right now for the Lynx offense. They're just winning the battle up front so far in the ball game. Not many teams have done that against this Antelope defense. In the shotgun again is Davis. Fakes the handoff. He takes off up the middle. Cash Garcia had him. He got away. He's still on his feet into Antelope territory as across midfield down to the 48-yard line. That's going to be a first down run once again for the Spearman quarterback. Jack Davis to the 49 is where they're going to say he went down. First down and 10 for the Lynx, who already lead at 14-0. Abernathy can ill afford to give up more points at this point, down 2 scores. Just underway here in the second half. In the shotgun, now a handoff goes to Cervantes, and this time Cervantes tripped up at the line of scrimmage. That's a good job defensively for the Antelopes. Believe that might have been Alex Bastardo, number 65, getting in there. That might have been a little bit of a yard, half a yard to a yard loss on the carry by Cervantes, and it will be second down coming up here for the Lynx. Right at midfield, the ball is spotted on the right hash mark. That's the Spearman side of the field. In the gun, handoff coming to the near side as a flag comes in. Cervantes again, the ball carrier, and again he's tripped up right near the line of scrimmage. So we'll check the penalty as Jackson Hole makes the tackle. I believe it was holding maybe going to be the call. We'll see here against the Lynx. Actually, it's offsides or false start, rather. They let the play go on. Maybe an illegal formation there against Spearman. Instead of taking third down and 10, Abernathy's going to back it up 5. It'll be second down and 15, almost 16 here for the Lynx. So can the Antelopes take advantage of the Spearman miscue? That's probably kind of a tough decision there. Third and 10 or second and 15. In the shotgun. As going to keep it up the middle, fighting through tacklers, still on his feet. Once again, as Jack Davis across midfield to the 45-yard line. That is a gain on the play of about 9, almost 10 yards. It'll be third down and 6 coming up for Spearman from the 45-yard line. And I know we're early in the second half, but these third down plays absolutely becoming critical for this Antelope defense to get off the field. In the shotgun, another handoff going to Cervantes. This time he does not get free. He tried to break free, but Levi Carrillo says, no, sir, right at the line of scrimmage, and he makes the tackle. It'll be fourth down for the Lynx from the 44-yard line. And it does look like Spearman will bring out the punt team. So there is a Nutrient Ag Solutions defensive stand by the Abernathy Antelopes. And maybe that's what will get things going. Ethan Paez stands at his own 15 to return the punt. It's a line drive kick away from Paez. It takes a Spearman bounce inside the 15, and it will roll dead at the 11. A long field in front of the Antelopes, but they do get off the field on third down. We'll see if the Abernathy offense can light a spark on this chilly November evening here in Canyon, Texas. First down and 10 as the Abernathy Antelopes will take over. They'll officially call it At their own 12-yard line, Antelopes have to find a way to get some points. 9:01 left here in the third quarter. In the shotgun is Harrell, takes the snap, hands the ball off, and stumbling across the 15-yard line is Alan Macias out to the 17. That's a healthy gain of 5 on first down. And it will be 2nd down and 5 here for the Abernathy Antelopes. No huddle to the line of scrimmage. And now we've got an injured Antelope on the field, slow to get up. That looks like number 55. It's Kelton Carver, as he is on the ground at about the 15-yard line. And Abernathy had already come back to the line of scrimmage. So I'm not sure exactly what happened there. But Carver in some pain at the 15-yard line. Obviously, you hope he's okay. He's a big piece to the puzzle up front for the Antelopes, is Kelton Carver, 6'3", 250-pound lineman. He's just a sophomore for the Antelopes. As they are tending to Carver, as it looks like the training and coaching staff going to help him to his feet, and he's going to be helped off the field. It does look like he may be walking under his own power off the field. Next to trainer Katie and Coach Wiley, I believe that is. And so Carver going to come out of the ball game. And it'll be 2nd down and 5 here for the Abernathy Antelopes. Maybe Carver's okay. It looks like he's walking a little bit more with ease the closer he gets to the Antelope sideline. So 2nd down and 5 from the 17. Abernathy backed up on their own end of the field here, trying to get something going. In the shotgun is Harrell. Harrell's going to take the snap, and man, it goes to Macias, but unblocked right through the middle of that defensive line is number 15 for Spearman. That's Jack Davis, the quarterback, throwing Macias for a yard loss on the play. And it is going to be 3rd down and 6. The Antelopes looking for a spark. They need a big play. In the shotgun again is Harrell. Empty backfield. Flag flies, and Abernathy was offsides. As it's going to be a false start on the Antelopes, and 3rd and 5 will become 3rd down and 10. And tell you what, everything tonight's just been an absolute struggle for this Antelope offense. That'll back the ball up to the 11, where it'll be 3rd down and long. In the shotgun is Harrell. Harrell's going to take the snap. He rolls near side. He's got time. Throws it over the middle. There was some contact. Where's the flag? There's not going to be one. It looked like the defender was all over the intended target right about the 1st down marker. And it's going to be 4th down and 10 as the pass falls incomplete. And should be pretty good field position here for Spearman as well, as Abernathy's going to have to bring the punt unit on. On 4th down and 10, now with 7:38 to play in the third quarter, Abernathy punting from their own end zone. Is Paez from the goal line. With a wind at his back, it is a wobbly and short kick that does take an Abernathy bounce, but just across the 35-yard line to the 36, and a golden opportunity here for Spearman to add to what is already a 2-possession lead. As the Abernathy defense, with their back against the wall now, a 36-yard punt, no return, 1st down and 10 Spearman. They'll say bounced out of bounds at the Antelope 37-yard line. 7:31 to play in the third quarter. In the shotgun, there's the snap. It actually is a direct snap to Blaine Klafka, number 7. And Klafka takes it inside the 35 to the 34-yard line. A gain of 4 on first down, and it will be 2nd down and 6 here for the Lynx against this Antelope defense. And Spearman's going to let the clock run down every chance they get at this point. It's time becoming a precious commodity. In the shotgun again is Davis. Davis, little misdirection, handoff, breaking free is Whiteley into the middle of the field. He's got a first down inside the 25 before Brody Shadden gets to him, as a couple of Antelopes had a chance to get to Shad Whiteley, but he shook him off in the backfield and scampers for a 10-yard gain and a first down for Spearman to the 21-yard line. First down and 10 for the Lynx. We near the halfway mark of this third quarter. 14-0. Spearman on top. In the shotgun is Davis. Davis takes the snap. He takes it to the near side. He gets through 2 defenders. Abernathy can't bring him down. Inside the 10, down to the 8. It's first down and goal to go for Spearman. And the Lynx, obviously not completely, but they're looking for a major knockout punch here if they can put it into the end zone again. First down and goal from the 9-yard line here for the Lynx. In the shotgun, there's the snap again. It's a direct snap to Klafka. Klafka picks up a couple of yards as he picks his way to the 7-yard line. And it will be 2nd down and goal coming up here for the Lynx. 5:45 and counting left to play in the third quarter. That clock just continues to roll. And Abernathy has no answer. In the shotgun again, there's the snap. This time it is a direct snap to Kaysen Mackey. He takes it around the edge, untouched, unchased, into the end zone. Touchdown, Spearman. 3 Antelopes were there. They don't go for the tackle, and Spearman takes it into the end zone again, and it's 20-0. The Lynx are in control. Pending the PAT here by Brian Lopez. As the hold is good, the kick is up, the kick is good. And with 5:27 to play in the third quarter, it's all Spearman, 21-0. We'll take a timeout and come back. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope Football.
If you need to cool down or heat up, you need to give your friends at JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating a call. As a South Plains leader in heating and air conditioning services, we can handle all of your needs, big or small. We specialize in residential, light commercial, and mobile home services. Give us a call today at 806-744-9855 or come see us at 1606 North University Avenue in Lubbock. JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating is a proud supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes.
And welcome back here to Happy State Bank Stadium in Canyon, Texas. Voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford with you here, and it's all fourth-seeded Spearman as they now lead number 1 seed Abernathy 21-0. And obviously, you don't want to make excuses. Spearman has come out and just hit you in the mouth, and you haven't responded. But Spearman handling the chilly weather better than the Antelopes are right now as well. You wonder if that has anything to do with it as well. Spearman, they played in the snow last week. As this kickoff for Spearman, returnable from the 21-yard line, out across the 30s, keeping his feet, still on his feet, out across the 35 on the run back. Might have been Riley Rivera taking the short kickoff and a pretty good return for the Antelopes out to the 37-yard line. It'll be first down and 10 Abernathy as they now kind of put it into desperation mode, down 21-0 here to the Lynx with 5:17 to play in the third quarter. Running out of chances to get the offense going. In the shotgun is Caleb Harrell. And Abernathy's offsides again. Flags fly, blow the play dead, and Abernathy is completely rattled here at Happy State Bank Stadium. 5-yard mark off against the Antelopes. That takes it back to the 33, and it's first down and 15. Abernathy just seems completely out of sync so far here today. In the shotgun is Harrell. Harrell takes the snap with an empty backfield looking to throw. He finds the tight end. That's Landry Miller out across the 40 to the 43-yard line. Pass is caught for a gain of about 10 yards. It'll be second down and 5 coming up here for the Antelopes. 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Abernathy no huddle to the line of scrimmage. In the shotgun is Harrell looking to throw. Does so again to the sideline. Again, it's Miller. Miller's had a big day for the Antelopes. He's got a First Baptist Church first down to about midfield as he caught it and then ran out of bounds. Abernathy may have to try and find some success through the air if they have any chance to get back in this one. In the shotgun is Harrell again. Harrell takes the snap. He hands the ball off. Coming near side, it's Macias across the 45-yard line. Gets going downhill a little bit to the 43. That's a good gain of 7, almost 8 yards on first down. Abernathy hustles it to the line. There's the snap. There's the handoff. Again, it's Macias. He dives forward to the 40-yard line. He's right at the first down marker. That is a gain of 3, and they're going to say it's a First Baptist Church first down again for Alan Macias. As the clock rolls now at 4:25 left in the third. In the shotgun is Harrell. Now Harrell looks to the Antelope sideline. On first down and 10 in the gun from the Spearman 40. Empty backfield. Harrell scrambles left. Looking to throw. He had a receiver, but it's underthrown as Jake Revilla, the intended target, but the ball lands about 5 foot in front of him. And it will be second down and 10 for the Antelopes. Stops the clock at 4:06 left here in the third. In the shotgun is Harrell. Harrell takes the snap, hands the ball off, coming near side. Macias bounces off a tackler and gets a few inside the 40 down to the 37. It'll be third down and 7, maybe 6 here, a gain of almost 4 for Alan Macias. It's 2-down territory, though, at this point for the Antelopes as they've taken it inside the 30-yard or 40-yard line. Abernathy looks towards the Antelope sideline to get the play call. Abernathy just has not been able to get that ground game going today. In the shotgun is Harrell. Takes the snap, a quick slant pattern. He had Miller a little bit behind him on the pass. He tried to reach back and get it. Hit his hands, but not able to hang on. And it's going to be fourth down. Miller was there. The ball again thrown a little behind Landry Miller. Miller kind of misdirected and had a chance to still catch it. And it's fourth down and 6. In the shotgun is Harrell. Empty backfield. Harrell rolls, wants to throw. He's got a receiver in the flat. It's caught around the edge. That is Jake Revilla for a First Baptist Church first down, but there is a flag down. So we'll check the penalty. This one may come back as Revilla was crossing over the middle of the field wide open. But the penalty may bring it back. They're going to call a block in the back against the Antelopes, and that's going to take a first down off the board. So even when you do get something good, it then goes bad. But now they've put the ball back at still a gain of 2. Would it not still be a first down then? They're going to only mark it back to the 34-yard line, which will be about fourth down and 5. We're just going to kind of replay the down. I'm not sure where the penalty yardage is marked off here. We'll talk about it, but it's still fourth down. In the gun, looking to throw. Harrell scrambles out of the pocket. He is in all sorts of trouble, and he is sacked. There are 6 white jerseys and Harrell nowhere to go, and the ball is going to go over on downs. And once again, the Antelope drive comes up empty. I'm not sure exactly what happened on that penalty, as they didn't move the ball back very far, and it was just a block in the back. In fact, they ran the play, and it looked like Abernathy had gained a couple of yards off of it, but it's not going to matter. It's 1st down and 10. The Lynx are going to take over again following the sack on 4th down. And I can guarantee you they're going to keep it on the ground and let that clock run. So we've got a flag on the play again. And it's a false start this time against the offense, so that's going to back Spearman up 5 yards. That's going to move it back inside the 40 to the 37-yard line. You need a turnover, or you just need something here to get a little bit of energy going on this Antelope side that's just not there today, unfortunately. In the shotgun, Jack Davis spins around, nobody to hand it to. He takes off out across the 40 to the 41-yard line. He's going to pick up 4. Landry Miller comes up to make the tackle. It'll be 2nd down and 11 for the Lynx. Inside of 3 minutes to play now in the 3rd quarter. Abernathy trails Spearman 21-0. In the shotgun is Jack Davis. Lots of moving around once again on the Spearman offensive front. And carry's going to go up the middle. This time the Antelope defense is there. Is Jackson a hole, a nice tackle. 3rd down and 9 coming up. A very short gain there for the Spearman running back. So 3rd down and 9, the Antelopes trying to force, this would be their first 3 and out of the day. As in the shotgun is Davis. Davis takes the snap. Davis misdirection on the handoff and wide open around the right side. Abernathy completely fooled. Jackson Wiley finally chases down number 4, Isaac Cervantes, but it's another 1st down for Spearman, and the clock will continue to run. First down and 10 for the Antelopes to the 46-yard line, or for the Lynx to the 46-yard line. .133 left here in the 3rd quarter. Abernathy is down 3 scores. In the shotgun, there's the snap. It takes off up the middle, and right now there's just more want to on the side of the Lynx. Abernathy had him near the line of scrimmage. The offensive front for Spearman pushes the back for 4, maybe 5 yards to the 40-yard line. A gain of 6 overall. It'll be 2nd down and 4 for the Lynx. As we go inside of a minute to play here in the 3rd quarter. Abernathy trails 21-0. Spearman on the move again. In the shotgun is Davis. Davis is pulled down as he crosses the 40 to the 38-yard line, and Spearman won't have to snap it again here in the 3rd quarter. We'll begin the 4th quarter, 3rd down and short as we switch ends of the field for the Lynx. It may be 2-down territory for the Lynx. As you know, they're not going to snap it until we begin the 4th quarter. As there's 13, 12, 11, there's only 15 on the play clock. And we're going to take a timeout. We'll head to the final 12 minutes. Do the Antelopes have any kind of magic in them? Down 21-0. We'll find out when we come back. You're listening to Antelope Playoff Football. The Abernathy Independent School District is the heartbeat of our community.
and as a TEA recognized district, our students excel in the classroom, in FFA and 4-H activities, in band, and so much more. Abernathy ISD offers a variety of college-level and dual credit courses to prepare our students for the future. We are proud of our students and are wishing them the best of luck this season in all they do. At Abernathy ISD, we are students today, leaders tomorrow, and antelopes forever.
And once again, good evening and welcome back here to Happy State Bank Stadium in Canyon, Texas. Voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford with you. Little disappointed as we head to the fourth quarter. All number 4 seed Spearman bidding for the upset here tonight at Happy State Bank Stadium, and they lead. Spearman leads Abernathy 21-0. So we switch into the field. It's third down, 1.5 yards here for the Lynx. In the shotgun is Jack Davis, but it's a direct snap instead to number 7, Blaine Klafka. They've done that a lot tonight, and that's a first down for Spearman. They thought about it, they looked at it, they moved the chains. Tell you what, Spearman's done a little bit of what Roosevelt does offensively, just lots of different options. And when they snap the ball at the line of scrimmage and they keep it on the ground with lots of options. And Abernathy, they struggled with Roosevelt's offense. They're struggling with Spearman's as well. In the shotgun is Davis. He takes the snap. He goes left. Option look. Davis gets the corner, outruns the defense to the sticks. It's really close to another Lynx first down. He is run out of bounds a little bit short, I believe, of the first down, as Landry Miller was giving chase that time. A gain of 9. It'll be second down and 1 yard here for the Lynx. Nope, check that. They're going to reevaluate first down instead to the 26-yard line for Spearman. In the shotgun, there's another direct snap to Klafka, who takes it up the middle and pushes for a couple of yards down to the 22-yard line. Gain of 3, and officially it'll be second down and 7. Spearman will let the clock roll. Abernathy is running out of opportunities. .10:48, the clock rolls. In the shotgun. There's the snap. There is a delayed handoff. That time nobody fooled. Good pressure there by the Antelope defense. Getting off the bottom of the pile is number 14, Dane Provost. And it'll be third down and 7. A gain of just a couple of yards there at best. And an opportunity here for the Antelopes to get a stop on third down, trailing 21-0. In the shotgun. There's the snap. Again, it goes to Klafka. Klafka tries to get the edge. He absolutely picks his way through the defense. It's another first down inside the 10. It's first down and goal. The Antelope defense was there. Klafka weaves through them like a maze and picks up a first down. Check that. That one might not have been Klafka. Was it number 3? That might have been Kaysen Mackey. First and goal from the 4. The Lynx looking for the knockout blow. In the shotgun is Davis. It's another direct snap, though. It doesn't go to the quarterback. It was number 3 again, Mackey. And it's second down and goal from the 6. 9.5 minutes to play. In the shotgun is Davis, but it's another direct snap to Mackey. And Mackey is wrapped up near the 5-yard line. It'll be third down and goal. The clock's going to run inside of 9 minutes to play here in the football game. This game less than 2 hours old. We are scooting this evening. Third and goal coming up here from the 5-yard line. In the shotgun again. The snap this time does go to Davis. Him and Mackey are both back there. And Abernathy there defensively. They make a push up front at the line of scrimmage. Landry Miller in the big middle of that one defensively. It's going to be fourth down and goal. And a field goal try here to push it to a 24-point lead for Spearman. This would be about a 23-yarder. The hold is there. The kick is up. And it is no good. He missed it wide to the left. And so the Antelope defense comes up with a defensive stop brought to you by Nutrient Ag Solutions with 7:51 to go in the ball game. Still down 21-0. But we'll see if the Antelope offense can dial up some magic. As Abernathy will take over, is going to bring the ball out to the 20-yard line. It'll be first down and 10 for the Antelopes with 7:51 to play. And the score now 21-0. In the shotgun is Harrell. Harrell takes the snap. Fakes the handoff to Macias, looking to throw. Does so into triple coverage, and the ball is intercepted at midfield. That is the day it's been. As going back the other way is number 11, Cy Davis. And when it rains, it pours for the Abernathy Antelopes. As that time, Harrell threw into triple coverage. An Antelope receiver never had a chance to get there, and the ball is intercepted. And at this point, the Antelopes are running out of time. There's the snap. Handoff goes to Cervantes. Cervantes up the middle. Securing that football inside the 25 down to the 23-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, second down and 6. The clock will roll. We're going to go under 7 minutes now to play in the ball game. In the gun is Davis. Davis takes the snap. He hands the ball to Cervantes, who bounces wide, and he runs into number 5. That is Levi Carrillo near the line of scrimmage. It'll be third down again. Coming up here for the Lynx. Third down and about 5. Spearman on top, 21-0 as we go inside of 6:30 to play. In the shotgun is Davis. Again, he hands it to, nope, this time he's going to keep it. Dives forward inside the 20. Down to the 18-yard line. He's about a yard short of a first down. And it is going to be fourth down. We've got an Antelope that's slow to get up. I'm not sure who's down for Abernathy. Down on the ground at about the 20-yard line. As we look down, trying to see who this is. It's going to be fourth down and 1 for Spearman when we come back. But tell you what, let's go ahead and take a timeout, an injury timeout here on the broadcast. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope Playoff Football. As a leader in the agriculture industry, Nutrient Ag Solutions is committed to helping West Texas growers reach their greatest potential. The professionals at Nutrient Ag Solutions pride themselves as being known as the ag retailer of the future, with their focus on customer service. An emphasis is consistently placed on providing the best performing chemical, fertilizer, and seed products, financing programs, and second-to-none technology used in crop consulting and field application for their customers. With 6 retail locations located nearby, they are equipped with experienced agronomists that are able to work alongside you to create the ideal plan for your operation. David Carver and his crew would like to say thank you for those that have entrusted them for years to service their needs, and would also like to wish the Antelopes a successful and blessed year. For over 100 years, Plains Land Bank has specialized in financing rural property. We are passionate about agriculture and ensuring that producers are successful. Your land is more than just your livelihood, it's your legacy, and we want to see it grow for generations to come. Let us help you own a piece of Texas. Come visit our Plainview office today or give us a call at 806-296-5579. At Plains Land Bank, we are a proud supporter of our West Texas High School student athletes. And welcome back here to Happy State Bank Stadium. A deflated mood has turned a little bit somber here for the Antelopes, still trying to see the injured Antelope down on the field at about the 20-yard line, but they have brought the gator out, and he has been on the ground since we went to a break a moment ago. And they're also bringing a stretcher out as well, as the medical team has been called out onto the field. Again, we've got an injured Antelope here on the field, and I don't know for sure who it is, because I don't want to bring you any false information here. Of course, he is absolutely huddled around by coaches and trainers, really from both teams. Really puts things into perspective, as we're obviously just playing a football game, and that's all it is a game. But a scary moment here with 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Again, Abernathy trails 21-0. It'll be fourth and short for Spearman, and when we do come back to play, but again, right now, our attention and our thoughts and our prayers on the injured Antelope, who is going to have to be carted off the field here. And again, we have not been able to see who it is. Lots of conversation, and did he set up? am I seeing something else? I don't know that he did. It's Coach Wiley. It looks like a couple of parents maybe out there too. Again, I can't tell who it is. Because again, we don't want to make any assumptions in a situation like this. Again, our thoughts and prayers with the injured antelope right now. Let's take another timeout and we'll try and find out more. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope Football. Your local leader in real estate is Ty Horsford with Movements Real Estate. In today's real estate market, you need someone you can trust, and that person is Ty Horsford. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, Ty has the knowledge to guide you in the right direction. I'm proud to support the Lopes and the Lady Lopes and pray that you have a wonderful and successful school year. And welcome back here to Happy State Bank Stadium. Injured antelope is number 5, Levi Carrillo. As Carrillo is being lifted onto the stretcher. For a while, we didn't see movement. He obviously is moving now, so that's a good sign. Again, surrounded by medical personnel, training staff. I believe his parents may be down there as well. The 5'8", 155-pound junior, Levi Carrillo, is going to be strapped to the stretcher here at Happy State Bank Stadium and going to be carted off. Lord, we ask you to be with Levi Carrillo and pray that his injury is not too severe. Be with his family, be with the rest of these players as they deal with a difficult thing here as Levi Carrillo. We pray for him here on the air as he's being carted off on a stretcher. Again, hopefully it looks worse than it truly is, but pray that he is okay as they take him up the tunnel and out of the stadium. And what's already been a difficult night on the field turns a little bit somber off the field as well for the Antelopes. It is 4th down and 1 here as we come back to play for Spearman. As they've got it at the 18-yard line. Fourth down and short coming up here as Spearman comes to the line. Davis in the shotgun. I tell you what, movement everywhere up front from Spearman, and somebody's offsides. I think it's the defense probably here. Believe this is going to be encroachment unless somebody flinched up front for Spearman. They did not. Abernathy called for defensive offside, so Spearman going to be able to get a first down without even having to run a play. A 5-yard penalty against the Antelopes, and that'll move the ball into inside the 15-yard line, down to the 13. It'll be first and goal for Abernathy, or for Spearman from the Antelope 13. There's the direct snap. And stopped in the backfield this time is number 3 for the Lynx. That is Kason Mackey. Landry Miller, he's had a good game on both sides of the ball tonight for the Antelopes. He comes up to make the tackle. A loss on the play of about 5 yards. It'll be second down and 15 here for the Lopes defense against this Spearman offense. There's the snap at the line of scrimmage. Again, it goes to number 3, Mackey. And I think I've called him Klafka several times tonight. The 3 and the 7, the way the numbers are on the jersey, a little difficult to see as we've got a timeout on the field. Timeout taken by Abernathy. It'll stop the clock at 4:28 to go, as about the 5th train of the day has passed beyond the visitor bleachers here at Happy State Bank Stadium. We'll keep it right here. It gives us an opportunity to say thank you to Nan Riley with Remax Realtors, City Gin, Cotton Warehouse, St. Clair and Massey, Orthodontics, Vista Bank, and Hill Veterinary Services, all proud supporters of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes. Thankful for their support all season long. Third down and long here for the Lynx from their own, or from the 18-yard line of Abernathy as we come back to play. The Antelopes have used their first time out of the half. In the gun is Davis. He takes the snap, handoff coming to the near side, and that's another nice defensive play by, once again, Landry Miller. There's no quit in Miller. The 6'3", 215-pound senior has been a bright spot tonight for the Antelopes. And it's fourth down and long coming up for Spearman. They'll let the clock run all the way down before they snap it. Again, Spearman shutting out the Antelopes 21-0. As Spearman will let the clock run all the way down, and then they'll take a timeout just before a delay of game. We'll go ahead and keep it right here as barring the unforeseen miracle, Abernathy, the seniors for the Antelopes, playing their final game here tonight. Always somber and a little deflating, especially when it's unexpected. Abernathy came in as the number 1 seed, coming off of an undefeated district championship, an 8-win regular season. They were favorites tonight, no doubt about it, but it's why they lace them up. And the Lynx, you got to give credit where it's due. They've outplayed the Antelopes in absolutely every phase of the game. Fourth down, the offense back out there. In the shotgun is Davis. He takes the snap. He's going to do a little jump pass over the middle, and the pass falls incomplete. And the ball is going to go over on downs. And so that's a defensive stop brought to you by Nutrien Ag Solutions. And the Abernathy Antelope offense will take over with 3:38 to play in the ball game. They do keep Spearman out of the end zone, but Abernathy is down 3 scores. In the shotgun is Harrell. Harrell takes the snap, looking to throw over the middle into double coverage, and it's incomplete. Landry Miller, the intended target, and it will be second down and 10. 3:33 to play in the ball game. In the shotgun is Harrell. Harrell takes the snap with an empty backfield. Now dances out of the pocket, going to throw. He's got a receiver as it is caught by Brody Shadden. My little girl's Antelope buddy making the catch right near the first down. That is a first down, brought to you by the First Baptist Church for Brody Shadden. With 3:15 to go and the clock running. Harrell in the shotgun. Makes the call, rolls near side, being chased out of the pocket. Now running to the sideline, looking to throw. He does so into double coverage, and it's incomplete. That'll be stop the clock with 3:01 to play. And it will be second down and 10. In the shotgun is Harrell. Harrell takes the snap, rolls near side, looking downfield, being chased out of the pocket. Now he's going to try and run with it, and he gets to the sideline, gets out of bounds. Depending on the spot, he's close to a first down. Is Harrell able to scramble for about 9 yards and get out of bounds? That stops the clock with 2:51 to play. It's third down and 1. On third down and a yard, Harrell is in the shotgun. He takes the snap, rolls near side, looking to pass again. He's got a receiver again into Spearman territory. It's Braden Van Story, number 4, with his first catch of the night. So he takes it to the 45-yard line. First down and 10 for the Antelopes, brought to you by First Baptist Church. Harrell looking to pass again. Steps up in the pocket. Now he's being chased. Gets out of the pocket. He's going to run with it. 45, keeps his feet down to the 43-yard line. It's a good effort there by Harrell. He's going to go for a gain of 12, and that'll be another First Baptist Church first down. That'll stop the clock momentarily with 2:22 to go. In the shotgun is Harrell. As there's movement up front, that's got to be offsides on Spearman, I would think, as I didn't see Abernathy move up front. It's going to be encroachment on the defense. There'll be a 5-yard penalty, and that'll get it inside the 40 for the Antelopes, down to the 37-yard line. Again, Abernathy trails 21-0 with just 2:10 to play in the game. In the shotgun, empty backfield. Harrell looking to throw. He airs it out down the far sideline, and it's incomplete. Man coverage. Cervantes in coverage there for Spearman. And it will be second down and 5. Intended target was again Landry Miller. In the shotgun is Harrell. He takes the snap, looking to throw. Does so. He had a receiver. It goes through the arms of number 11, Jake Revilla, at the 30-yard line. Revilla had a little bit of space that time, too. It'll be third down and 5 coming up here for the Antelopes with 2:02 to go. In the shotgun is Harrell, empty backfield. He rolls right. He's being chased. He gets away from one defender, throws it up and out of bounds. Really just threw it away, and it's going to be fourth down and 5. As that time, no time in the backfield for Caleb Harrell. Tell you what a performance by the Spearman defense. They have absolutely shut down this Abernathy offensive attack that averaged over 30 points a game coming into the ball game tonight. In the shotgun, Harrell, empty backfield looking to throw. Now rolls out of the pocket, throws it underneath. It's caught. This is a first down and more inside the 25-yard line. Who is that? Macias. Alan Macias comes up with the reception and runs it for a First Baptist Church first down to the 22. It'll be first down and 10 for the Antelopes. 1:35 to go. In the shotgun, Harrell, again looking to throw. Scrambles out of the pocket. He's being chased. And he throws it away. Nobody open downfield, and Harrell pitches it out of bounds. And it will be second down and 10 coming up here for the Antelopes. Just 1:25 to play. In the gun is Harrell. Harrell fakes the handoff to Macias, steps up in the pocket now, runs for his life to the near side. Looking to throw, throws it up towards the end zone. Jump ball, back corner of the end zone, and Landry Miller hauls it in for an Abernathy First State Bank touchdown. As a jump ball for Landry Miller in the back corner of the end zone. He went up to get it. It's an Abernathy score. And that gets the Antelopes on the board, but just with 1 minute and 16 seconds left in the ball game. As Vyacheslav Timoshenko is on to attempt the point after. Hold is good, the kick is up, and the kick is good. It wasn't pretty, but it gets through, and that sets off the crazy lights here, celebrating lights, dancing lights, whatever you want to call them, at Happy State Bank Stadium as the Antelopes are in the end zone. The PAT is good, and it's 21-7 with 1:16 to go. So obviously Abernathy going to bring out the hands team, and they're going to try and kick an onside kick here and get the football back. With 1:16 left to play. As Spearman is a recovered onside kick away here from clinching the upset win over the Abernathy Antelopes in the bi-district round of the playoffs. As Vyacheslav Timoshenko is going to kick it off from the 40-yard line. There it is. It bounces up, and Spearman covers it at the 49-yard line, and that's going to do it. The Spearman Lynx will be able to run out the clock and win this bi-district championship 21-7. So before we get off the air tonight, we do want to take an opportunity to recognize our seniors, as it will be just kind of a formality now, a couple of snaps, and Spearman will be able to take a knee. I don't know if the Antelopes will choose to stop it or not. As there's the snap, and Davis will take a knee. And Coach Wiley's going to take a timeout. Caleb Harrell, number 1, a senior tonight, along with Jackson Wiley, Anthony White. He has not played this season due to injury. You've also got Braden Van Story, along with David Fisher. Jake Revilla, number 11 for the Antelopes, along with Vyacheslav Timoshenko and Ethan Paez. Jamie Montoya, number 31, a senior as well, along with Cash Garcia, number 50. He's had a big season for the Antelopes. Braxton McKinney, number 52. David Salinas, number 56, along with Alex Bastardo, number 65. Seth Allred, number 77, a senior, along with number 88, Miles Attaway, and number 89, Landry Miller, who have all had big games tonight Landry Miller, who's had a big game tonight for the Abernathy Antelopes. And another knee is taken by the Spearman Lynx. And did Abernathy take another timeout? I think they did. They're going to stop it one more time here. Abernathy is now out of timeouts. As it is 4th down, so that's why you're taking a timeout there. It's 4th down and 10 for Spearman. So Abernathy will have an opportunity to get the football back here. With just a few seconds left. 1:04 showing on the clock. Abernathy is now out of timeouts. Let's see what the Lynx choose to do. Or check that the scoreboard says 4th down, but it's just 3rd down, I believe. That should be right. The scoreboard says 4th, but it's 3rd. As there's the snap, rolling to the near side, going to stay in bounds is Cervantes. Gets to the 41-yard line. Now it will be 4th down. And Spearman will have to snap it again here on 4th down and long. As they'll let the clock run all the way down to about 20 seconds before they take a timeout. And then they'll probably punt the football away. As Abernathy with no more timeouts to spend. And Spearman will take a timeout just before the delay of game penalty with 19 seconds to go in regulation. They'll be facing a 4th down and 20 from their own 40. So a season that has seen so many highs for the Antelopes. An 8-2 record, an undefeated district championship season. Lots of great team and individual performances. Unfortunately, tonight it all comes to an end against the upset-minded Spearman Lynx. Again, you got to give credit to where it's due. I don't know if Abernathy came in overlooking the Lynx, but Spearman had a game plan and they ran it to perfection here this afternoon. And they have been in control from the get-go. Abernathy, lots to look forward to the rest of the season as the Antelopes line up to try and block the punt. Spearman gets it away. It goes all the way back inside the 20-yard line as the clock ticks down to 8 seconds left before the Lynx down it. And Abernathy might have time to run a play or two. And that will be it. Abernathy, lots of talent back on the basketball court as they will have a new head coach. Coach Thompson will get his basketball season started just a little bit earlier than expected next week, but looking forward to see how the basketball season turns out for the Antelopes. In the shotgun, Harrell looking to throw. Screen pass to the far side. It's caught with 3 seconds left. Runs for a first down. It's a First Baptist Church first down. And that was Brody Shadden, I believe. But once they set the ball, the clock will run and the time will run out. And the ball game is over. The Abernathy Antelopes, unfortunately, see their season come to an end here tonight as the Abernathy Antelopes fall short to the Spearman Lynx in the bi-district round of the playoffs, 21-7. The final score here tonight. Our thoughts and prayers continue to be with number 5 for the Antelopes, Levi Carrillo, as he was taken off the field tonight via a cart and stretcher. You pray and hope that he is okay. That is by far the most important thing. But tonight, on the field itself, it's all Spearman, as the 4th-seeded Lynx will advance to the area round of the playoffs. They will meet either Brady or Alpine in the second round. Abernathy, as we said, will begin basketball season on Monday morning. It's the Antelopes seeing their season come to an end prematurely, as Abernathy will finish the regular season at 8-3 on the season, and they were the District 4 3A champions. But it's the 4th seed from District 3 3A, the Spearman Lynx, who get the win tonight over the Abernathy Antelopes. Again, the final score is 21-7 as the Lynx prevail over the Antelopes. Thanks for tuning in and joining us tonight and all season long. We look forward to being back on the air with you when basketball season kicks off here in just a few weeks as far as district play is concerned, and we may have an opportunity to broadcast some basketball games before district play, as Abernathy, for the first time, will see their season end a few weeks prior to where they had hoped. 21-7, Spearman wins it. That's the final score tonight. Thanks for the seniors. It's been a fun ride for the senior class, and they did get one of their goals of a district championship accomplished here in 2022, but it will be Spearman who plays on another week. Tonight, again, the final score, Spearman 21 and Abernathy 7, as for the final time in 2022 for football, we will say good night and God bless from the Texas Panhandle. And, we'll see you, everybody.